This coming up video is about a mansion in Florence, Alabama. It is the Sweetwater Mansion and or the Whedon Plantation. It was built in, they started to build it in 1828. I believe within the first year, the man who started the plantation, his name was John Braun, and I'm hoping that I'm saying that right. But anyway, he ended up dying within the first year of building it. And I believe that his daughter married Robert Patton, which was a Alabama governor. He ended up being an Alabama governor. And so Robert Patton come in and finished the mansion. Then I'm not exactly sure how long or how long into it he became governor and everything, but his daughter, Robert Patton's daughter, married a Whedon, and that's how it turned into the Whedon Plantation. Now it is closed off to the public. No one is allowed to go back there. It is for sale for $4 million is the price on the realty site. I've looked into getting grants and trying to save it. I'm kind of partial to it. Like I won't. If I had $4 million, I'd drop it on it right now, but I don't. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to share a little bit, and it's a crappy video. I am an amateur, and also like the first 45 minutes of filming, I wasn't filming. I thought I was. But anyway. So anyway, just want to give you a little bit of history on it. It's a beautiful home. It's one of the most elite homes in Alabama. It is absolutely amazing. If there was a way in this world that I could put $4 million down on it and save it and restore it and open it up to the public, I would. It's just sitting there now, right in the middle of town, surrounded by 26 acres of pecan trees, and nobody wants to save it. Or nobody can afford to save it. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Like I said, it's not the best video in the world, but,
There was a battle somewhere that they had fought. This was the most popular family. They had balls, they had parties, you know what I'm saying?
why is nobody saving it?
Here.
Because it's haunted? I mean...
It's not haunted.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm wondering if nobody's trying to save it. Like, there has to be a reason. And done an episode. Paranormal State. Paranormal State. I missed all that information. So, evidently in this room, they would take a male slave and house him in this building, and they would bring the female slaves in to get them pregnant. I missed all that. I recorded what I thought was a whole bunch, and it wasn't recorded. There's the entrance to the dungeon.
Back when it was built, there was no
and it's locked.
Now, look, they had to install the electricity from outside and run it in through the walls. See how they cut the brick out?
This place needs to be saved for real.
Yeah.
See how they took the brick out and run the pipe down through there? And
Wow, man.
I know that the lady that owned it at one time, she had Paranormal State come down here and do a paranormal sweep of it.
Oh, man, somebody please
if I'm
come
not
save
mistaken,
this
she
place.
said that
They
had started
I'll
trying
work
to
it.
remodel.
I'll do tours.
Something-
It needs to be saved,
Something
please.
that's amazing to me.
Look.
I'm a roofer. I roof for a living. We don't have a ladder that'll fit all the way to the top of there, and we got probably 25 ladders. We don't have
And
a
the
ladder
thing
to
about
fit
it is
there.
that whole
How did
roof
they
can
get
be
up there?
saved. It just the wood needs to be.
How did they get up there?
It's all well. They had to make
built
shifts.
scaffolds.
Yeah.
They built scaffolds.
I mean, they had to be intelligent to do it. So.
Yeah, we don't have a ladder.
So I don't know how much recording I missed, but missed quite a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm blown away that this is the original home of him, and It's.
See that big tree right yonder?
What is that?
Pecan tree.
Is that? Oh, that's just.
She used to sit right up there in that bedroom window with binoculars and watch that whole pecan orchard.
Huh.
Miss Whedon, JD's wife, she'd sit up there in one of them windows and watch.
One on the
in a
top
rocking
right.
chair with binoculars, a spyglass, and watch out through there for kids in Whedon Heights come through try to pick her pecans up. And she had a bullhorn. Mother said she had a bullhorn. She'd run them out of there.
There, oh, there's a cop too.
Yep.
It's okay. Come on. Yep. So I'm recording again because we were down here with a friend of mine who knew all the history of the place, or so he said. And he just went to jail because the cops come up, because the cameras are on to where if they, I guess they go straight to the owner, and if they see it, then they contact the police. And evidently they have people come down here like every night. But the realtor just said that she had permission to send people back there as far as, you know, realty purposes and stuff like that, which I'm trying to save the place. I don't have the money to buy it. I want Florence as a city to save it, man. Save it. It's your history. It's your genealogy, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. The rock wall all the way down. Like, I would totally help preserve it and clean it up. And whatever it would take to do it. And do tours and learn every inch, stitch about its history. He just said go on. We ain't gonna get re-arrested. Double jeopardy. You can't arrest me twice for the same thing. Oh, okay, my bad.
They can't charge you for the same crime, does it? Look, okay.
These trees. Okay, so he said, what, 180 years? Something like that? Isn't that what he said? 180 years? Huh.
Who said 180?
John. It was like 100 and something. I gotta look it up. I feel like a big dummy because I don't know the history. No. Thanks.
The rock wall literally goes on.
I just wonder if you can go around the yard. That's my wondering. Somebody needs to fix it. And I understand if previous owners have it and don't want to.
Did you hear what we said?
What?
I told him that Paranormal State came up here and did a paranormal sweep of it. He said yes, that Penn State is part of who is keeping this place locked up.
What?
Yep.
They didn't.
Would you
For real?
Yep. Yep.
Bum, bum, bum.
Because it's in such bad shape.
Oh. Well, why can't it be fixed? The thing about that Sam Frazier, that attorney, not to name drop if I was sending this out, evidently like buys and restores mansions, and I don't know, man. It needs to be saved, though. I know that. It don't need to just go to despair. All the stuff that these people created and built and loved and nourished and cherished has just been forgotten, completely forgotten.
Take a picture of it and photo it in your grandkids.
Well, the thing about